love of books, movies, and happiness. I'm April, and today we're reviewing Nora Roberts' The Inheritance. It's book 1 in the Lost Brides trilogy. It came out, I'd say, at the beginning of the year or so. The second book comes out this November, and then the third book comes out next year in November. Overall, I give this a 5 out of 5 star rating. It does have a cliffhanger that will definitely leave you desperate for the next book in the series. So we meet Sonya McTavish in this book. She is soon to be a bride herself, but she's a little stressed over her wedding. It's gotten a little fancier than she wanted. Her fiance keeps making things a little more high-end than she's comfortable with, but she figures that it's just a case of bridal nerves and wedding jitters. But she decides to come home early instead of going to a florist appointment. She decides to go home and kind of relax and just reschedule for another day. Well, unfortunately for Sonya, her fiance is apparently at home with his own version of relaxing. She walks into the house and finds a pair of heels that don't belong to her in the hallway floor, and a bright red dress on the floor in the bedroom, and sees her fiance and her cousin having sex in bed. Understandably, she's upset. She ends up throwing the high heel shoes and smacking her fiance in the head with the heel of the shoes. After throwing him out, she calls her best friend and then her mom and deals with the after effects of breaking off the wedding. On top of this, though, she works at the same place as her ex-fiance. When she goes in to work the next time, she finds out that he's told them that she broke off the wedding because she had a little bit too much nerves and lost her mind. So she deals with that, lets them know what really happened, and tries to get along with him and just do her job as a graphic designer. But he's a very vindictive sort who wants to make himself look like the victim. So he causes her some trouble along the way, messing with her car tires, ruining her work, just little petty things that build up to a lot. So finally, after several weeks of this, she decides that she's going to quit where she works and just try and go out and start her own business from home, which in the long run is better for her than she realizes. However, while she's dealing with the shock of getting over the mess with her ex and trying to start her own business, she's met at the door by a lawyer who informs her that she had an uncle she never knew about because her father was a twin who was separated from his family at birth. And that because he wanted to do something to make it up to the family he didn't know he had, when the guy died, he gave her his house with the stipulation that she has to live there for 3 months. And then it's hers to do with whatever she wants. Understandably a shock. I don't know about you guys, but if someone came to my door and told me all that, I'd be a little surprised myself. After talking it over with her mom and her best friend and getting her mom's bosses who are lawyers to look everything over, she says, sure, I'll go ahead and go live at this house for 3 months. We'll see how it is. She wants to know the other side of her family that she didn't know about. Well, they try to warn her ahead of time that the house is haunted. But she's the skeptical kind who doesn't believe in ghosts. So she gets there and finds out rather quickly that there's a lot more to the house than just simply a haunting. If you enjoy books with a little bit of touch of paranormal to it, a little bit of touch of magic, curses, that kind of thing, then you're really going to enjoy this book. There is a several parts in here that just make you laugh because they're highly entertaining. There is a sweet romance in here, and it's all well written. So if I were you and you're looking for your next good read, I would definitely go out and find a copy of The Inheritance, because it's going to leave you guessing until the very end. Until next time, guys, keep reading.